Hello everyone! Today we're going to be talking about crystals. You probably know of crystals such as crystal gems, which are very common. Everyone has one. It's your birthstone. But crystals come in all forms and all sizes. And today I want to go over a couple of crystals that you might not know are actually crystals. So you're probably wondering, what are crystals? A crystal is any solid material with its atoms, which are the smallest units of matter that we know, that are organized in a repeating pattern. There are a couple of different types of crystals and a couple of different types of crystal patterns. And all of that basically means that there are different parts of an atom that are arranged differently, and that's how you get the different types. We're going to be talking about three very special types of crystals that you've probably heard of, and that is salt, sugar, and ice. Snow are simply crystals that are formed out of water.
You will commonly find ice coming out of the ground like this. This is simply known as heaving. It is when the moisture in the ground becomes frozen and it becomes ice. We're not going to talk a lot about ice because I feel like most people know what ice is, but you can find it when it's cold outside, you can find it in your fridge. Ice is simply when water gets too cold, it freezes solid, and that's ice.
Water, if you break it down into the periodic table elements, is hydrogen and oxygen, H2O, so it's 2 hydrogen atoms to 1 oxygen atom to create water. Sugar, though, is a little bit more complicated, and it is carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, and there are a bunch of atoms of each in order to make one sugar crystal. When I say sugar crystal, I'm talking about the stuff that you actually get in the bag. So when you go to the store and you get some sugar for cooking, all of those itty-bitty little tiny pieces, just like with salt, are crystals. Each individual piece is a crystal. So you might have noticed when I mentioned what was in an ice crystal and what was mentioned in a sugar crystal, there's a similarity. Both of them have hydrogen and oxygen. And what's really interesting is that when you actually look at a sugar crystal and an ice crystal side by side, the structure of the itty-bitty little crystal is very similar. Interestingly enough, not with salt. Salt is made out of sodium and chlorine, which are completely different materials than the others, which means that you're not going to have a similar shaped crystal for that one. Now, if you're interested in making your own larger crystal, you can follow the instructions that are found on this website right here to make your own salt crystal. I tried it out. I did not put in enough salt, so that's why my crystals are very, very small. But if you put in a bunch of salt, make sure to read the instructions very thoroughly. The salt will actually crust around the entire top of the jar, and you will have enormous salt crystals all over the place. There's also another really fun project that you can do, which is creating rock candy, which is just giant crystals of sugar. If you've ever been anywhere and you have seen these, that is rock candy. That is also giant sugar crystals. This way you can see crystals up close, you can make your own, and you can have fun with it. I hope you had a lot of fun with this video, and I really hope you try out the two projects. And next time you see some ice sprouting out of the ground, go look at it. It's really cool. Or jump on top of it. It's very crunchy. Make sure that you have fun. That's what science is. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.